Happy Sunday, well, that wasn't okay. There we go. I'm a professional. Happy Sunday, everybody. Welcome back to another Ghosthack live stream. I'm unmuted. I am unmuted. Like I said, professional. How's it going, everyone in the chat? I see there are a couple of people here already. Thank you guys for showing up. You get to be here at the very beginning of a live stream. And today I'm making Bass House, which is going to be pretty fun. I haven't made Bass House in a while, but every time I hear a Bass House track, especially, I was thinking about this the other day. Every time I hear a Bass House track, especially on like a feedback stream, it always slaps. It's never not slapped. Like I've always been like gotten really into it. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that I've just been thinking about. If I'm that into it, I really should make a lot more of it. Hello everyone. I love Bass House. I do too. How are you guys doing today? Doing good. Let's see what you guys said. In Japanese scale, I don't actually know what Wait, I saved a post. I saw a post on Instagram because I follow a bunch of music pages, and there was a post that I saved that had a bunch of cool scales, and there was a bunch of different ones, and they probably had a Japanese one, even though I could also just look it up. It wasn't here. Yeah, they had Chinese, Egyptian, Hawaiian. I didn't know Hawaiian scale was a scale. Hungarian gypsy, Spanish gypsy, and Japanese. Okay, maybe I'll use the Japanese scale. That would be fun. What is the Japanese scale? Let me look that up. Let me just start with the piano. We always start with the piano. Some aggressive bass house in Japanese scale. Okay. How's my day? My day's been pretty good. I had a little bit of a rough day yesterday. I tried to crank out another video yesterday, but I actually had to get taken into the hospital. I'm all good. They thought it was a heart problem. It turns out it wasn't a heart problem. It was just like swelling around the heart. So I just have to wait it out and take some medication and I'll be fine. But it was a weird day yesterday. But I'm back in business today. Let's see if I can put this down. So the notes in a Japanese scale are C, D, F, G, A, C. C, D, F, G, A, C. Okay, that's interesting because there are no notes right beside each other. And you may think, oh, well, that would make it really easy. No, not really. No, I didn't get COVID. I got a COVID test. It's all good. Difference between bass house and deep house. Well, I don't actually know very much about deep house. From my experience, from what I've heard, never seen Will with a Ford hat. Yeah, I'm trying to get some variety in the hats that I wear. But from what I've heard, bass house seems to be a little more like sound design oriented with more like mid-range basses, whereas a lot of deep house seems to throw more vocals in the mix and like deep sub bass lines. I don't really know. I'm probably not the right person to give that difference. But we have a Japanese scale here. And let's Oh, it's very nice. But I don't think I want to use it because I don't think it's minor key enough. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, YouTube doesn't send my messages. Yeah, I don't know how the YouTube chat exactly works, but I like the Japanese scale, but I feel like that would be better for like if I did future bass in Japanese scale or something like that might be a little better. So maybe I'll save a Japanese scale for another day. But right now I want to get some loops. And I think, well, not some loops. I want to get some drums. Sorry. Black Marvin's still doing live streams. He isn't doing live streams anymore. Unfortunately, right? He had some great work with us before, and he's obviously done some amazing stuff. But he's doing stuff on his own now. He's kind of being his own person, which, you know, good for him. He's doing good stuff. So these are just some drums from the Essential Bundle, which I think we've advertised a couple times on YouTube or on our social media. And I think I can use these. I can just go ahead and delete. These. I think I can at least get a kick from here. This one's long, but I think I can like shorten it and make it tighter. Because it's nice and punchy. Let's just There we go. This is a thing that I don't see people do much. Change the pitch of your drums. Like, mess around, pitch it up and down. Even just a little bit can make a big difference. I should try making funk sometime. Never made that. Called Kawaii Future Bass. Oh, you're right. You're right. That's Kawaii Future Bass. What happened to my right arm? It's still in progress. It's still in progress. I have a few more sessions left. It's gonna look dope. But anyway, all right, so there's a kick, and now let me get a clap, I suppose. I don't think I want to use a snare. A snare in bass house? I don't know about that one. It's a little bold. Oh, also not at 150. Let's take this down to, you know what? Normally I go 128. We're going 127 today. I might change that kick, but that's all right for now. Claps. I actually really like the claps in this one. Making music and listening to Will make music at the same time. It's hard to do, but if you can do it, you get real productive. Actually, that one's not bad. That's a little bit of a tail. Maybe I want it to be a little dirtier. Oh, I like the second one. These all sound good. Maybe not that one. Excuse me. Wow, hiccup. These all have like body to them. Oh yeah. Yep, this is the one. Okay, so we have the clap and we have the kick. One thing I'm going to do, which is actually something I recommend people do, especially when you're making 4 to the floor, is I'm actually going to take this one, I'm going to make it unique, and I'm going to just make it a little less powerful, honestly. Let's maybe bring that EQ down. We can just bring the volume down a bit because the volume is going to add on with the clap, and we kind of want the kick and the clap like together. We want them individually to sound kind of the same volume. How much does this pack cost? I'd have to check. I forget. I've seen how much it costs like 17 times. I've done ads for it. I forget. It should be right on the front page of the Ghosthack website, which there's a link somewhere in the description. But anyway, okay, so we have that. Let's get some hi-hats. Got some open ones, some closed ones. We're going to do this one first, right? And this will just be our basic offbeat hi-hat. We'll turn it down in a second, and then we'll have some smaller hi-hats in between to keep the rhythm. Like that kind of thing. Ooh, sounds good. So we're going to do that, and in between, we're also going to have a fourth one, actually, that I want right here. But this one is going to be special because it's going to be nice and quiet. Even as compared to the other ones, it's going to be quiet. So that will be just like a little bit of dynamics within our hi-hats. So now all of these hi-hats are going to get routed into 3. I'm staying organized. Why was this routed into 2? I don't know why. Let's throw these all into 3. And now we can just turn them down a bit. And this one, it's a little bit annoying. Okay, cool. Now we have a little beat here it's pretty basic, it's pretty understandable. But it's pretty good for bass house. It's free? Which is free? I don't think the Essential Bundle is free. It's worth it though. Scratches on their arm. It's gonna be Dark Venom tattoo. That's what it's gonna be. But let me get a cymbal. Oh, that one's good. To just start us out. I like to start out with the drums if I don't have an initial idea. I think that it works out pretty good. I don't think there are shaker loops in here. I don't think I'll have to add a shaker loop. Bass layer claps. Oh, that's a good idea. I could get like a clap in there to have a little more, like a nice big clap. I feel like I could get that from, I think there's a big clap in Rhythm Essentials, right? You could get big clap from anywhere, really. Where is it? There's just a nice... Yeah, I particularly like that tail. So we'll take that. We will turn on smooth, and I'll just use the tail. Like that. And let's maybe shorten it a little bit. So this will be kind of our clap layer. So that way you can add variations in your drums. I can speak, I promise. I know how English works. And we'll take a different clap. Like this one. It's kind of harmonically contained. And then we will reverse it. Like that. Yeah, okay, cool. So we have our nice drum loop here, and now I think I'm gonna go ahead and start with the basses. Because, I mean, this is bass house. I don't have to beat around the bush here. There's really no reason to. Hat in my headset matches. Oh, it does! Bro. I'm dripping out here. I didn't even know. Am I stoked for Carnage? Something happening with Carnage? I don't know. Oh, I thought you meant Carnage the producer. I'm like, did Carnage do something new? I didn't know. Yeah, I really want to see that. I think it's actually out. I'm going to go see it with my dad at some point. Because he said he wanted to see it and my mom won't go with him. So I'm going to go see it with my dad. We're trying Spanish on stream. Oh, God. I took 2 years of Spanish. I remember nothing. I was so bad at it. And it's kind of embarrassing, especially seeing as it's one of the easier languages to learn. I don't have the IQ for that. But anyway, let's do bass. What should I use for bass? You know what? I want to see, what do you guys want me to use? Should I use Serum? I can use Serum. I could do Harmor. Let's see. I don't really want to do something from Flex. This is all kind of presets. I could do Citrus. However, I'm not that great with it. I could do Vital. Bass House Vital. In Vital. That could be cool. What do you guys want me to use? 3X oscillator. Got a few Vitals from Ukraine. How's it going? Serum, Vital and Serum. Vital and Serum, very similar. I don't actually have Phase Plant. I probably should get it, but I already have a lot of different plugins I don't use. Vital, Citrus, Vital. I'm seeing a few Vitals. I might go with Vital. Citrus. I could perhaps use Citrus in a different part of the track. I think I'll start out with Vital here, if that's what you guys are talking about. Toxic Biohazard. I have to learn that. I have to spend a little bit of time to learn that off stream. Anyway, let's start with some bass. Don't you forgore your name in Russian. I don't know what my name in Russian is. It'd be fun to learn Russian, though. One of my favorite bands is Russian, and I'd love to know what they're saying. Let's start out with a funky wavetable. You know what? I'm going to import a wavetable. Actually, no, that's too much work. It's too much work. I'm lazy. I'm using the ones that are here. I could use one that I made. Or what is Water Razor? It's take this down. Ooh. That is awesome. Let me turn this up. Let's go ahead and route this into like 10. I don't know. And already, right off the bat, I'm just going to throw my Thicc Rack on it so we'll know how it sounds. Use a fart sample. Oh, that's a good idea. I should use a fart sample to turn that into a bass. I mean, it's not exactly hard. Farts are extraordinarily useful. There we go. Okay. Now let's see what we can do. Oh, I have a really good idea for like a pattern that I can play with this. I don't actually think I'll have to spend too long on the sound design. We'll do something like this and turn it on envelope. So it'll just kind of chill out. And then we'll just find a good spot. And we'll probably layer it. And now what we do after this is we will use this one on 1/4 and we will route this to the volume. So we'll get some kind of hovering action, which I really like to use in bass house. Oh. Alien sounds are so easy and vital, man. Mainly because their wavetables are so dang unique. All my love goes to Bingus. I'm more of a flop-up guy myself, but Bingus can get it. I'm not gonna hate on Bingus. But anyway. Nope. Yeah, exactly. Let's see. How to Moonboy tutorial someday. Well, Moonboy's got is he still posting? I haven't checked out Moonboy in a long time. He posts his own tutorials. But now let's go with the pitch right here. Yeah, not the fine pitch, this one. Oh wow, it sounds great. It's perfect. Want to do something like that? Wait, if I Control Alt click, or is it Control Shift click? How do I make this bipolar? I don't know. Alt Control. Let me just go into the matrix. I'll go into the matrix. This is LFO 3 bipolar. Okay. I don't know what the shortcut is to that one. Bingus and Flop are cool. They're both cool. Can you reproduce the bass from Satisfaction by Benny Benassi? Yes, I can. All you have to do is open up Serum. Throw it into channel, specifically channel 7. Throw a disperser on it. And there you go. You're done. That's how you make it. It's done. Now just go... and then you'll be good. My phone's buzzing at me. Shut up. But now let's make this not obnoxious. How about? That'd be a good idea. Yeah, and then we'll just slightly change the wavetable position. Look, you gotta modulate. Yeah, I like that. Experiment with form. Ah, my free form thing ran out. So I can't use it anymore. I have to buy it, and I'm too cheap. But anyway, okay, so this is our sound. I should probably use a filter so I'm not completely boring. Let's... Ooh, a Combs filter maybe? That could be fun. Don't want key tracking. This is not a comb. Oh, there we go. Nah, not a Combs. I think I'm gonna do... Where is it? Phaser? I want just like a flanger. But wait a minute. Okay, there we go. Oh, see, that's kind of cool. Oh, you can reverse it. Yo, these filters are weird. So we'll take this one right here, and we will also assign this to here. Can we do the weird stereo flip of this that like Serum can do? Go for Joyride style. Joyride's pretty sick. I feel like I want to do that stereo flip. Maybe I have to do that in the effects with this flanger. This is a cool flanger. This is a cool flanger. I like this flanger. I want it to stop moving. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. And now we'll take the mix. Should I do the mix? Nah, I'm going to do the feedback. And now if we can just... Oh yeah, I have to turn this down to freeze. Now we have some stereo width. Now we can actually use it. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of distortion. Give us a little more power, and then it just goes right into the Thicc Rack. Should I put a disperser on this? I think I should. Just a little bit. Yeah, that'll be fine. I think you can right-click the button of the automation and set it stereo. Oh, okay. I have a lot to learn about Vital. The sub is really... yeah. Yeah, I had to take out the sub. 69 viewers. Nice. Oh, bipolar just means that it's going like back and forth. It's not just starting from the center and going up. It's actually going back and then forth and then back to the center. But anyway, okay, so we'll use this. Now I think it actually needs some more compression, which is very easy. I could just take any kind of compressor. Maximus, best compressor out there. Yeah, look at that dynamics. I wanna bring that up a little bit. Okay, so we have that bass. Let me get a sub set up real quick. It also is a little too stereo. So we'll make it a little more mono. Sub, I can do that easily in Citrus. I like Citrus for my subs. Where are we at here? Where's Citrus? There it is. It's been in the same place my entire life, but I will still continue to look for it. I'll take the sub. That's very low. There we go. That's deep. As you can see with my sub here, if you go into the oscillator section, I've added a few harmonics and changed some phases. I've also made sure that the volume kind of fades in a bit at the start as well as fades out. So you don't get any clickage. There's no clickage here going on. So let's actually keep the sub in 10, and that'll be a little easier. And then I'm actually just going to throw a soft clipper on the sub just so we get a few more extra harmonics, and that'll be fine. Now the kick punches a little more. Great. Yeah, how exactly do we want to lay out this pattern? I have to go all the way down to C2? Why? What happened with my hand? What happened with my hand? I got stuff on my hand. I got stuff on my hand. Breakdown of Sanity. Release Doom type. Ooh. I should check that out. So here's the question is, where exactly should we use this bass? I actually think I want this to be a little bit of a different idea. I don't want to start out with this. Like, I don't want to start out with something like that. I feel like the first part should be a different bass. And then this part comes in right here. To just wrap it up. I feel like that's what I'm feeling. Also, this thing starts not exactly on time. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I think that's what I want to happen. And then like there'll be a gap and there'll be like a fill there, so that this won't actually be the first bass that I use. I feel like I want the first bass to be a little deeper and a little less wonky and weird. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what I want. So let's make a bass that's a little more understandable. And I feel like I can do that pretty easily in Harmor. Let me go ahead and bring this. There we go. Nice. And I'm actually going to throw it through the Thicc Rack as well, just so we'll know what it sounds like. It's really actually pretty fun to do sound design this way, because sometimes just a really basic sound will sound really good once you run it through some processing. See, a saw wave already kind of sounds cool. I probably should do something like that. Ooh. But a saw wave is kind of harsh. Let's make this actually a good sound. Yeah. Here's a fun trick. I'm actually going to edit this articulator, and it's on envelope. Great. So once we turn this on, I can slide it down, right? So the pitch starts here and slides down. So we can like highlight a specific tonality and then kind of exploit that. Ooh. Nice. Let's do a little bit of prism. That sounds terrible because we have to go into envelope here, harmonic prism, and then use the shape that I always use. That actually sounds pretty terrible. Never mind, we're not going to do that. This is how sound design goes, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, a little bit of distortion helps a lot. Maybe some chorus. Just a slight bit. What's up? How's it going? You always stream on Sunday. I do always stream on Sunday. Sunday streams. But we haven't messed around with my favorite tool, the phaser. It's linked to the tempo, which is awesome. So if I lock it in here, like that. Ooh. Something like that. Maybe take down this chorus. Oh, that's sick. And I can maybe get like some horns to layer with that. And we'll have to cut out the sub from this as well. So let's go into 12. Oh, that sounds good. you don't like it? It is really crispy. Like, this is really crispy. I don't think I want to do much with the Vocodex. But yeah, sidechain is in order. Sidechain is in order because it is kind of harsh. It is a little harsh. Let me dock to this one to the right. This would be 50. And let's create the sidechain. So these two are both going through the sidechain. Route to this track only. I'm going to just pull up limiter, ceiling up, and create an automation clip for this gain. And everything gonna be all right. Gonna be all right. Let's trim this and let's just create a shape. It's kind of handy with the kick right here because I can see the shape of like when it hits and when it's done. So it's kind of trailing off right there. Let's double curve this. Main. No, I need it online. There we go. Why is this a thing? Oh, because I'm zoomed in so much. Yeah, that's fine right there. And then I can work on layers. If we're going to layer this with horns, which I want to, then we're going to have to make a layer for this one right here. You know what I'm saying? Wait, how did you move the point? Oh, yeah, if you hold shift, I believe. Yeah, if you hold shift, then you can move it around and the value won't change. So now let me get some brass stabs, just some darn. They don't have to last long. How did you get the little synth thing? I think if by the little synth thing you mean this one right here, that was done in Vital. It was fun. Where can I get little brass hits and brass stabs? I think I know. From the Platinum Producer Bundle, probably. Where is that one? I think it was called something different on my computer because I was helping with the construction of it. I can't find any of my stuff. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, EDM District, one shots, brass. Not far off from that. These are loud. Yeah, we'll take this, and that's in C. So we're gonna have to actually take this down. Let's maybe take that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Should we take this down 8? That's a lot. Ooh. Yeah. But I want to make it shorter, so it's a little less epic. You know what I'm saying? It's a little tighter. Oh, and we're going to have to change the pitch of that middle one. I forgot. This kind of changes in pitch. So let's right click, make unique. Sorry, it sounded gross. There's a lot of saliva in my mouth. 7. Ooh, yeah, I think this is going to be cool. In which case, I think this bass can actually be turned down a little bit because it is kind of harsh. So let's go ahead and route this. We'll treat it like a bass. Why not? Let's route it through 13, and let's throw it through the sidechain. 13, sidechain. There we go. How long does it take me to make a sample pack? It depends on the size of the pack. It depends on the size of the pack. Flex for brass. That is a good idea. However, I wanted that like brass hit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to like play scores of things. Where can I get that preset? Which preset? I've made all the preset. I've made all the presets live. You can maybe boost your mic, lower desktop audio. Okay. Boost my mic a little bit. Desktop audio down a little bit. Oh, wow. It is very loud. I did not realize how loud it was. Okay, so now things should be a little more even. Sorry about that. Also, this cake is crazy. But anyway, okay, so that's that right there. We need something to hit right in the like the first hit of this. This clap needs to be brought up. No, the clap is fine. But I made some sounds earlier that I think I want to use. I want to see if I can use it. They might be too heavy. They might be too heavy. I don't know. Harmer, they were called sine demons because I used it just with sine. I made them just with sine waves. Ooh. I want to use something like this. I don't know if it'll be too heavy though. I don't know. Let me try it. If I just like start, this would be like the first hit kind of situation. Oh, it's got a cool ending though. It's cool. I forgot to write down what pitch it was. That's a problem. It's probably E. Let's try this right here. Yeah, it was probably an E. Okay. Which is the key that we're in. Sick. Ooh, that doesn't sound so good. I need to run that through the side chanting. I might change the sound because I don't think it really matches, honestly. But perhaps we could make it work. It could be useful. I want this to work because it sounds so cool, but I don't think I can make it work. They're so deep. I just don't know. I don't know, man. Oh, that one's so sick, though. Listen to that one at the end. Oh, that's good. I just like the noisy bit at the end. Okay, now everything's really quiet, though, because this is loud. Ooh. 14. Let's run this into 14. Add a sliding bass to fill it up. Just sine waves. Is this the Doom soundtrack? Yeah, that was kind of my idea. That was my idea. That's what I was going for. It sort of does work, honestly. I don't think I'm wrong here. I think that works. I'll leave that for a minute. At a 909, I had to get that proper bass house feeling. Yeah, like an open hi-hat. I probably will do that like in the second half, you know what I'm saying? That's probably what's going to happen. But first things first, I need to add a little bit of a sub here because it's missing bass. Ooh, that's low. There we go. Why does... Oh, this doesn't have a sub. I think we can actually do a trick here. I want to see if this works. If this works, it'll be really cool. Because I want this sub to fade out. I don't want it to just stop. But because we're using FL Studio plugins, look, I can probably hit the slide note. Right? And I can make sure that this is like on time. You know what I'm saying? And I can do this slide note, velocity all the way down. Right? So this slide note, the volume is nothing. And then if I just place it on top, ooh. Also make sure that this is cut off as well. Ah, so it fades out just naturally. That's actually a good technique to use when you want to fade out something and you're using FL Studio plugins, of course. Because this does not work in non-FL Studio plugins. Actually, that could be useful in all of them. Just to keep the bounce, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Also, why is this not getting sidechained? Yeah, I feel like that's going to be a lot better. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to add a layer there, but this is where the fart comes in. The fart's going to come in right here. Do I have a fart sample is the question. Do I have one? I can easily download one. I know where I can get one. I'm just going to search. I don't think I have one. I don't know why I wouldn't. Oh, yeah, this is Ulasile. Nah. Nah, that's not what's up. Made a Vital Bass house pack. Ooh, that's cool. It's a lot of fun. Let me move this over here and let me download a fart sample real quick. Shouldn't take too long. All I have to do is search for that. Let's see if we can get... you probably will hear these previews. That one's a good one. I'm making a mockery of this stream. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, that's the really good one. Okay, we're using that one. Downloaded. Now let me bring this back so I can see what's going on. Okay. And now I'll just go into my downloads. There we go. Awesome. Okay, yeah, this is where this one's going to go. And I will process this. First thing we're going to do, we throw this into a fat rack. Go 15. Yeah, nothing's in 15. It's all good. We'll run this through the sidechain right off the bat. And then Thicc Rack. Yeah, that's a good one. It's liquid. I will say it's not quite as juicy as it could be. It says Midlands Audio Institute. It's where I took audio engineering classes. Have you ever made a cybersynth track? I have. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun. Okay, so now the first thing we're going to do here is I'm actually going to throw on a disperser, probably a few of these. Yeah. Let's throw on another one. Maybe up here. And now let's get a little bit of stereo action in this. Let's take a chorus maybe. I really want to make this lower and deeper. You know what I'm saying? I really want to do this. So I'm actually going to stretch it out. I'm going to turn on E mono, and I'm going to stretch this time. Maybe, ooh. Maybe if we reverse it. See, that's pretty useful, actually. All right, it's very messy, obviously. It's a goddamn fart. I don't know what you guys were expecting. Other than a fart. But I want to add yet another disperser. It just helps, man. That just adds, I don't know, it adds like a talking sound. Makes it sound more real to me. I don't know about that. I'll take out this first one. No problem. Gotta add some saturator now, yeah. Oh, Jesus. It just rips. This one rips. If I was making Death Step, this would totally work. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think that's what's up right now. Let's change this pitch. There we go. Oh, I have a good idea. Ring mod. I'm going to bring this ring mod mix to midway, actually. Ooh, listen to that. That's interesting. And now I want to change it. Yeah, this will be a layer. This fart is no longer sounding like a fart. It's sounding like a layer. This is just going to be a layer. That's what's going to happen. And I'm going to layer a more understandable bass beneath it. So now let me actually create this more understandable bass that I'm speaking of, which should be really easy. It's something you've probably seen me do plenty of times if you watch me make music. Where is it? I just want basic, bright white, distortion. Basic electro sound. I said plugin name wrong. What do you mean? I don't understand. I don't understand. This is live stream making bass house. Actually, bass house made from farts. It is. It is now, I guess. Thicc Rack. I'm telling you, just a Thicc Rack, man. There should be a tutorial for the Thicc Rack in the description if you're interested, but man, this thing sounds pretty good. No, not Diablo. I want disperser. Because this thing is cool. And we'll just kind of roll off this high end. like that. That's totally fine. Oh yeah, and this is like nothing. Actually, I kind of want that high end back. Never mind. I changed my mind. And this is going to layer just beneath this. So we get something a little more... And now to keep it from being so dang messy, we're going to keep those atonal bits. So there we go. It doesn't work, man. I wish it worked. Because I wanted to use the fart. I wanted to, and I probably could if I did some different processing on it. Kai's lucky. It's an honor to use your fart as a bass layer. Yeah, who created that original sound? I want to know. Let's see. Let me throw this down to E. So we can give it some pitch. Maybe E1. Oh, that's kind of sick. That actually works. That's actually cool. Okay, we're getting something here. I actually got something. I want it to slide in. Can I make this slide? I might have to automate the volume. Might have to do that. I'm trying hard to get this thing to work. It's for you guys. For you guys. I'm trying my darndest. So let's just take this post, create an automation clip. I want the fart to work. So it just has texture. What was that? It sounded nasty. Hold up. Okay, no, it sounds fine. It sounds fine. Oh, because this isn't sidechain. That's why it sounded so bad. Yeah, and then we can add a bass under this. First off, because this needs sub. We need sub to this. This is so low. Why can't I hear sub? Okay, there we go. Well, we don't want it to just like hold straight all the way. We want it to hover. Like that, except like better. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a little bit of extra release. There we go. So now it kind of matches with the sound a little better. You can use sub to create so much more like movement in your bass lines. You know what I'm saying? What's the cone shape thing you did at the end of the sound? I'm assuming you mean this one right here. This is done by changing this to generic. This is the declicking. So I could change it to smooth and it would be a little bit longer, and I could change it to like crossfade and it would be much longer. But I just changed it to generic right here. So there's a little bit of a fade and it doesn't click. And right now we're just hearing the sub, of course, which we actually need a sub under the other sound. Now that I think about it. There we go. And let's take this one, which needs sub. First of all, we cut the sub here. can leave a little bit of thick at the bottom, and then sub right there. Put it right there, brother. There we are. Oh, I like how the brass sounds. Why isn't the brass going through the sidechaining? Didn't I route it into 13? Did I never route the brass into 13? I never did. I thought I did. Oh, I routed that one into 13. The others were made unique. And then we can have like a gap there. And then for this one, we can just move to a different spot, perhaps. I don't think so. I don't think so. So let's make this unique and let's drag in a different one. Ooh. I kind of want to drag in this one because there's just like subtle harmonics in here. Like that. That I'd like to capitalize on. And they're still of the same texture. They're so subtle. But it just adds a little bit of extra like synthy power, you know what I'm saying? We can even boost it and clip it a bit. Just to get that extra bite. And then we'll add sub under this one as well. This is so disorganized as far as patterns go. But all I have to do really is make this unique. And then I'll just cut this bit right here. Cut the serum. Let me get this out of the way. There we go. I can cut the serum and just use this sub. And I can once again use this trick that we did with the slide notes. We can make sure that that's right there. Great. Now this one goes down. So there's a little bit of bass action. Like that. How you make two good musics. God damn it. I want to spell God damn it that way every single time. Every single time. It's great. Practice. That's practice. And watch Ghosthack. That's all I have to say. Okay, we have to layer something here though. Because it's just a little bit empty. I want to layer a little bit of Foley. I think Foley would actually be awesome. Foley would be sick. Music is definitely one of those things where I feel like the more you do it, the more you get the hang of it. Like, it doesn't matter if you're making something good or you're making something trash. Just the act of making it will get you better at doing it. Like, you will always get better. You will always get better. Let me see. That's kind of cool, I guess, but I feel like I can go into the Essentials bundle to get better Foley. Wait, there's a Foley, Ghosthack has a Foley bundle. Ghosthack has, or just a package. Ghosthack has a pack for everything. Jeez. Let me go in here. I believe it's Ultimate Foley Sound. Ultimate Foley Sounds 2. There's 2 packages of these. Okay, so what kind of Foley do I want here? Maybe I could get something. This is wire, water. Tomato. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Not that one. It's great. It's a great sound, but I want something nice and deep. I remember there being a specific... Yeah. I remember some of these being awesome when I ran them through a Thicc Rack. Everything is going through a Thicc Rack today. This is... That's how it is every time, honestly. Listen to that. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. Do the bed squeak, yeah. Maybe I can get something to kind of repeat here. And of course, we're going to have to cut this sub. And we're also going to have to run it through the sidechain. Will this even sound good at all? I do not know. But we're just adding some texture. Adding the bed squeak would be really funny. Would be really funny. Yep, I'm ahead of you. Turn down the sub. Okay, yes, but no. I'm actually going to use a little bit of distortion here. Temper, maybe? That might not actually be bad. It's a little over the top. But it does add some nice harmonics. And now I'm going to use Serum Effects. And I'm going to create a little bit of a hover pattern here. Just by using the filter. I can turn it to a low pass filter all the way down, so now nothing's coming through. And now the mix knob is going to be the volume. We'll turn on note latch. Let's get this on 1/8. No, 1/16 actually. Like that. Maybe I can do this beforehand. Ooh. Ah, that's so much better. Like without it. And now, there's just like texture to it. Maybe I could add a little bit of stereo on here. Just to make sure it's nice and wide. A little bit, probably not too much. Okay, that sounds good. I like that layer. That's a good layer. Foley layers are awesome. I like that because it's like a wall of sound and then like a gap right there. How did you make it go with the LFO? I turned on note latching right here. If you turn on note latch and it's on LFO, it'll just keep moving around. Keep moving around. Disciple just announced that Brainbridge is going to be assigned artist on Roundtable. I've not heard Brainbridge. I should probably hear Brainbridge. That's a cool name, dude. Brainbridge. That's awesome. I like that a lot. I feel like a different sound should go right here. I don't know what sound though. Make a melody on the second part. Maybe. That could be cool. And then something at the end. Right there. A vocal or a drum fill or something. Yeah, let me get like a drum fill. I want to get a drum fill. Drum fill to go right there. Where can I get a good drum fill? Where are some nice fills? I guess Ultimate Producer Bundle 2021 has everything you could ever want ever. Drum fills here, 128. Some of that's actually pretty good. Ooh. Ooh. I'm totally cool with time stretching a drum fill. I like this one. This one sounds good. It's long. It's very long. It kind of sounds a little trashy. So we can try out the different spots. Oh, that's not bad. That is not bad. Let me close this out so you guys can see what's going on. Oh. I like that spot a lot. That sounds good. Creepy chord. Ooh, that is a good idea. It's a little overdone in my opinion, but it could be really cool, so I'll give it a try. Creepy chord. Harmer. Let me do my favorite chord. That right there is my favorite chord. It's great for ending those phrases. Because it's kind of detuned and atonal and strange. Why is it always so low? There we go. Oh, that's nice. Okay. And let's add a little bit of... Oh, that sounds good. We'll cut the sub afterward. We'll cut the sub in post. It's very loud. Beauty. Vibrato, perhaps. Not too much, just a dash. There we go. Maybe even a vocal. Ooh, I should add a vocal. I should add like a vocal loop or something. Oh, that would be sick. Vocal cuts, yeah. That would be awesome. Hybrid trap lead. Ooh, that would be nice as well. That would be cool. If I mix it in right, that'll sound dope. If I mix it in right, it might have to be kind of a background element, but I like the creepy chord. Let's see. I kind of want to... I kind of like that preset. I don't know. It's a nice preset. It's not that hard to make, though. I don't think I need to save it. We'll throw this into 18. Route this through the... Excuse me? There we are. Route this through the side chaining. Can you guys even see what I'm doing? Oh, yeah, you guys can't even see. My head's in the way. There we go. Okay. Oh, was my head in the way the whole time I was adding effects? Oh, that's not good. Ugh. I like it just in the background. It sounds good. And then, can I get a slide in here? Oh, I really should add a vocal. Record the vocals myself? How would I do that? I could just record me talking and then try and chop. No, I'm not going to do that. I need something like yelled. Ah, man, I don't know. There's so many different ways I could do vocals. Let's see, you're saying everything you added, so it's not a problem. I don't know what kind of vocals I want to add. I don't know. There's vocal loops in here, but most of these are very melodic. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that one is sick, though. I'm losing. I like the way this one sounds. So I might actually chop the vocal chop. This is in C sharp. You have to go up 3. So would that even sound good if I did something like this? Or maybe instead of going up 3, I could, wait, that would be 9? Maybe? 900 cents? And maybe doubled the time? I could totally utilize something like that there. Yeah, it is definitely too lo-fi. I'd have to, man, I have to bring it up 3. Does that sound good? I don't know. I don't think so. Where's this tool? I need this tool. Some of that doesn't sound too bad, actually. It's too fast over here. And then at the end, let me take this one. I'll layer this with other things as well. It's not going to be just this. And then I'll change this to generic. No, transient. Transient. And then let me just shorten these a little bit. I'll take these. Ooh, it's kind of glitchy. I will add more stuff there, but I feel like... I feel like that could be a decent layer, especially if I affect it. Especially if I were to add something like, not a resonator. Where is it? It's Little Altar Boy. Where's Little Altar Boy? Where is that? It's around here somewhere. I know I have it. I do have it, right? Right? I'm not going crazy. It's here. Okay, there it is. Jesus. Lasers would be cool. A little cheesy, perhaps. Oh, listen to that stereo. And then I could add like a little bit of crush. Yeah, something like that would be great in the background. Let's run this through the sidechain. Yeah, I could definitely have that in the background. But what should be the main thing there? Ooh, like percussion, maybe? I feel like... There's Indian percussions. Maybe I could put some percussion loops in there. That could be fun. That could be really cool, especially if I post-process them a lot, just like I've done everything else. See how it sounds with Vocodex? Ooh, brass melody. I already have some brass hits like hitting right here, so I don't think I want to go directly into brass. Free alternatives for Little Altar Boy. I'm not sure. Chat could probably help you out with that. I haven't really explored it much since I've been using Little Altar Boy. But why can't... Oh, I was here in my Let me save this real quick so it doesn't go crazy. Let me see. Stream bass house. There we are. Let's see. I could take some drum loops here. Oh, funk breaks. That could be kind of cool. Percussion loops. We're at one. We're closer to 130. Some wubs might be good. Brass melody that goes up and down. Maybe some wubs are the right way to go. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Maybe I should just make some wubs. Let's wub it out. Let me go. Serum. I should probably make this. I should do something FM. That's really common in bass house. Let me do a little bit of FM here. So I'm going to take some basic shapes. Let's see. And I'm going to, let's see, analog. I don't think I'm going to do something too complicated here. I think it's going to be pretty understandable. Let me take FM from B. See if we can't make something with this. Bro, my cat is going crazy upstairs. How on earth could a cat be that loud? I don't understand. Let's bend this up a little bit. Wobbly chicken soup bass. Simply low pass wob. I don't know. I feel like it needs to go into the mid range. Listen to all the other. Are you talking about this hand? Because my cat did screw up this hand. I feel like it needs to go into the mid-range at least a little bit with all of the other sound that's going on here. Let's throw distortion on this, but not just any distortion. Let's throw sinefold. To give it a little bit of bite. Whoa. Stop this. Why can't I? Okay, there we go. Oh, I forgot. I should probably go ahead and run this through some processing. A little bit of processing here. Let me go. Thicc Rack. Whoa, hello. Let's take this through the sidechain. And now, not this one. And now let's bring this volume automation back. Probably with kind of the same way we did before, where we have a low pass. Like that. Downsample, that's a great idea. That is a great idea. I can downsample using the filter, actually. Let me see. Sample and hold. It kind of works. Oh, that actually sounds kind of sick. I actually like that. Okay. Cody Church, thank you for the $5. Yo, man, just wanted to say I purchased a mixing course last week. I've been mixing strong for 2 years, but I've learned a ton so far. Thank you. Awesome. I'm glad you're appreciating the course. That was a fun course to put together. I like that. I'm glad to hear that it's helping some people. Okay, that's great. It needs some stereo right now. A little bit of stereo could be useful. Using the fruity chorus, just throwing a chorus on a bass and just bringing down the mix actually works out pretty well. It adds a nice little stereo image to your bass. What do you usually do when you can't produce? That's kind of me. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Kind of break the fourth wall here. That's me right now. I'm struggling right now. Everything that you're seeing me doing right now is what I do when I'm having trouble, right? It's experimentation. Well, first of all, I get to take some ideas from you guys as well. It's trying things that you don't think will work. It's doing things, trying things that you know has worked in the past that you can kind of bring back. Like I know these wubs have worked in the past, so I've tried to take that route and been like, I've done this path before and it's worked, so I can see what I can get out of this. And now I've come up with something that actually works. Like, I like this sound. It's a nice classic sound. I didn't have to really stray from the formula there. So I would say it's kind of a mix of doing things that you don't think will work, and seeing if that helps. But if that doesn't work, then go for things that are kind of tried and true, and usually it will help you make some progress. But I want to add a little bit of disperser, maybe. That's a little tried and true for me. It just makes it sound a little lasery. Ooh, you hear that lasery? Yeah, that's good. Oh, did you hear that? That was sick. Let me turn off this vocal loop for a second. Oh, that was awesome. Okay, this is cool. I can speed this up in strategic moments. Speed it up. Oh, that sounds awesome. Okay, cool. So we got something nice going here. Let me make sure that this spot is highlighted. And now create automation clips. If you don't know how to do that, that's something that is definitely a useful thing, right? If you click this, if you want to automate something like a macro, just click this knob, move this control around, and then you can right click and create an automation clip. That's a decent way of doing it. There's a few different ways you can do it. That's the way that I usually do it. Oh. I don't think I want to use it in any other part. I think it's just overkill there. Yeah, I think just at the beginning. That's what gives it the bounce. And I don't, now that I've added that, I actually don't know if the vocal loop's gonna stay. It might move to a different part. Oh, it really ties everything together, though. I think it's exactly what I needed. Am I right to myself when I say to be more creative? I just need to try random stuff chaotically and just know what works. Yes, in plenty of situations, I think that would be good. I would say that the most fun that I probably have with producing is sitting down for a session that is purely just that. That is just that, doing sound design and trying things that I don't think will work, but could maybe work. And just have not just a music session, but like sound design sessions, creativity sessions. Release it on Stomped Records. Can you beef it up a bit? Yeah, I'm going to beef it up. I'm going to add a layer. Possible for you to make a bass on phase plant. I don't have phase plant. I don't actually have it. I don't. I had a free version for a while and I tried it out and it was cool, but I didn't see myself using it consistently, so. Oh, the vocal is still cool though. I kind of like how that worked, honestly, this last bit with the vocal. It was kind of sick. So here's my thought process. What if I just, since that worked, what if I just applied it to all the other ones? Is that a possibility? And because there's extra space in there, I could maybe add a little bit of a metallic delay. Look, I'm just messing around here, and I'm trying to come up with something good. Let's see, Combs negative. That could be good background. Yeah, it has to be negative. Take down that. And that'll be a layer. Vocals are a little bit off. the 16th notes of bass. Oh yeah, because this thing is like wobbling. It's not exactly, it's not like chopping in. That's a good call. So I'll change this to generic instead of transient, and I'll just scoot them all over slightly. Yeah, that should be a little cleaner. And then for this bit, we can honestly... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Now that didn't really end up working, so now I think I'm going to have to try something a little bit different. I just want it to move faster, and I want it to kind of line up with the bass. Making different elements line up with each other is a really good way to make them sound cohesive. That's not a really good spot for that, so let me move this around a little bit. Let me take this tool. I love this tool up here, this dual arrow tool that allows you to just slide things around. Whoa. There we go. So now it kind of sounds together. It sounds like one. Whoa. Okay. Oh, there's no sub. Wait a minute. There is no sub. There is no spoon. There is no sub here. I need to add sub. No wonder it was sounding so weak. Why does it... Okay, there we go. Sidechain. We have to, again, make these chops here. Let's play like this. Since that's moving so fast, I'm not going to even attempt to move the sub that fast. That's just going to be a solid note. What if I added a slide? Nah, I'm not going to do that. It sounds kind of cool. It's just too busy. And then, as always, we're going to make this stop before it continues. I'm going to chop that up a little bit to give it a little more impact. There we go. We got to make sure you keep your low end dynamic as well. There we go. Also, there's no sub here, which honestly I'm perfectly fine with. Let's see, I can move this over. Okay, now the vocals are kind of annoying. I really wanted the vocals to work, but they just don't. You have to admit when something doesn't work. When something doesn't work, unfortunately, and this is kind of one of those cases. Let's throw this back to default. Vocals, be gone. Sorry, I tried. Maybe a very slow slide. But now there needs to be something in the stereo field. Maybe some chants. Oh, I could have offbeat chants. Oh yeah, I could do like a hey, 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 just like some offbeat chants in the background. That would be really good. I can actually use my voice for this because I have, let's see, where is it? There is a, let's see. I believe it's ultimate vocal chants or vocal shouts. I think it's chants. Ultimate vocal chants. I didn't call it that though here. I called it like, There's like 200 vocals in here. I hate how I can't remember what I named stuff. It's so annoying. I have way too many files. I need to clean this up because this is just dreadful. It's not 200 vocals here. This is dreadful. It's awful because I can't find anything when I actually need them. I'm like, oh, I know exactly what I need, and then I can't find where it is. It's endlessly frustrating, especially on live streams. Screw it. I'm just searching. There needs to be a search. Wait, there is a search function in here. If I just search chants, searching for, okay, does this work well? I don't know. Mike Williams stabs. Well, that just brings me, well, that's just like the first one. How can I search like multiple? Like I want to search all the chants. You know what I'm saying? They don't have that function. They should have that function here where you can just search chants. Let's see. Yeah, here it is. Okay. Ghosthack 200 vocals will. Why was that so hard to find? Why is it still so hard to find? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, because some of them have... Oh, that's why. Some of them have like these other characters in here that kind of throws it off. Anyway, I can get the processed chants.
Bust, bass, boom, clap, dance. 8, 4, go.
I actually really like this one. Something like that. Or maybe not this particular vocal. Something like that though. This is hot. And we stereo delay it like that. And it fills it out, you know what I'm saying?
1, 3, 2.
Oh, I could use my own what.
Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. Yo. Yeah. 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 Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 10, 6.
Maybe I could use that. Nice and short. That doesn't sound bad.
3, 6. Hot. 4, 5. Dance. Damn. Click. Clack. 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 Click. 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 Bust. Break. Boom. Big. Bass. All right. Bass.
Can use a No, that's terrible. Forget I did that. Forget I did that.
Yeah.
That one's good, but ooh.
Yeah.
If I shorten it.
Yeah.
Like that. Maybe on the chance. Yeah, there is like no reverb. Honestly, I'm okay with it being dry. I'm okay with it being dry like that. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll use the yeah, but I'm going to go ahead and process it because it needs to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll use a different one other than the yeah.
Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah, I like the what. I like this what, especially when it's short. I like it. I'm going to use that. And then let me do the chorus trick again. Honestly, so much of production is trial and error, I've found for me. You know what I'm saying? Like switching up sounds, trying a bunch of different things, seeing what works, seeing what doesn't. Sometimes I'll leave a sound, I'll like create a sound and I'll like it and I'll leave it for days. And I'll come back to it days later and be like, no, this is just not good. And then I have to change that out. You know what I'm saying? It's a long process. It's a long process. Do I have animal shouts? No, I don't have animal shouts. It would be cool though. You can throw some offbeat scratch sounds to add subtle ear candies. I thought you said candles at first. Offbeat scratch sounds. Do you mean like you talking about something like that? Because I don't know how well that would work here. But anyway, have we been going? Really, almost 2 hours. Dang, that's something. Let me move this over. I didn't think it had been 2 hours. Wow. But this right here is definitely a part where we need that sort of 909 open hi-hat, a tiger growl. Ooh, I think I have like a panther, you know what I'm saying? I might have something like that. That could be cool. Stutters. Ooh, yeah. I could use the glitch. I could use glitch plugins. I haven't really used that very much. But real quick, let me go into just native FL Studio sounds, hats. And I'm going to use that. I'm going to create the basic 909 stuff. And I'm going to turn this down, of course, so you don't have to worry about that. Do not have to worry about that. There's so much bass. Yeah, I'll pitch it up one. Just pitching it up one changes the vibe so much. Like, play around with the pitches of your drums. As monkey sound, I don't know about monkey sound. I guess it would depend on the monkey. You know what I'm saying? Really would depend on the monkey. I used to live right near a zoo for a while, a zoo in downtown in the city that I live in, and they had howler monkeys. And whenever they fed the howler monkeys, it was like the most, because they would feed them at night. And it was the most like terrifying thing I've ever heard in my life, to hear like a huge pack of howler monkeys, because those things are loud. Just to hear a huge pack of howler monkeys going crazy like across this like bamboo wall, like it was something. I'm actually going to shorten these a little bit more because we have so much bass action going on. Like this is not a classic kind of wonky bass house song. Like this is heavy. Yeah, I do kind of want to add a glitch here. Maybe I could like chop it up a little bit and make some chops, and that could be interesting. If I just do a little bit of random chopping, and I can kind of move these around. I don't exactly know what I'm doing right now. I'm so awkward. I'm just trying to like make chops that might sort of make sense. You know what I'm saying? Just... Well, that's the stupidest thing I've ever done in my entire life. Ooh, okay, it's getting a little better. It's getting a little better. I kind of need to put it on the grid. So let me change this to 1/4. Yeah. Well, that's true, but I don't own the Gross Beat plugin, and that's sort of annoying that I won't be able to save the project. Okay, that's not bad. Like, that's sort of like an understandable glitch. That's an understandable glitch right there. And this is also getting sidechains. What would... Yeah, okay, that's a little better. And now I can move that over here as well. So it's no longer just an offbeat what chant. That's kind of boring. It's actually something sort of interesting and cool. Ooh, I want to try something here. I want to go dun. I want to instead of like a dun dun dun. I want to do a dun dun dun. I'm very, very bad at vocalizing things, as you could probably hear. But I can still do this. Let me make this unique. So, want it to be a. Dun, 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 dun. Nah, I don't have the pitch right. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I do have Harmer, but I don't have Growth Beat. Why can't I find the right pitch? This is so annoying. I thought I would be able to just find the right pitch, but clearly I can't. Dun, dun, dun. Let me pull up a piano. Okay, B and C. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, that is right. It just doesn't sound right for some weird reason. And then let's do this one, and let's make this unique as well. And let's just bring it up one. And then we don't have to fade these out as much. Yeah. And then obviously they're shortened. Let me make these longer. And I should probably do this to the bass too, if I'm being fair and honest and truthful. It's metallic up there. Oh, but it's way too dirty down there. No, 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 no. These, however... There we are. Nope, I don't want to do that. Oh, and this is what I love doing. I like taking this end fill and scooting it over. So we can delete this, scoot it over. And just making this fill extra long. Oh. I was gonna change up this part, but I kind of like it with the... It just kind of works. Oh no, I changed the pattern. Okay, I'm organized, I promise. Make unique. It's good. Awesome. What's my favorite synth? Ooh, Serum or Harmer, probably. Serum or Harmer. You can use some sort of one-shot high-pitched sound in the second part to add some variation. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. But I changed up this pattern. I screwed it up. I done messed up. So let me take this down to there. And this one down to there. And then we're good. high pitch shout. Oh, shout sound. Oh, I didn't see shout sound in the second part. I could add a little bit of an extra fill. I don't think I want to, though. Yeah, I'm going to take out those kicks. Ooh, I could do the just the cheesy classic. Yeah. I'm going to do that. I'm going to just take a snare. It doesn't even have to be, it could just be a I don't even care. I just want something there, something nice and airy. I don't know what this pack is. I don't think they. Yeah, no, it wasn't in there. Where do I have some? Oh, I know where there are some. If I go into Ultimate Producer Bundle 2021, I believe I included some specifically for these things. Let's see, sound packs. I believe it is in the drums. Or wait a minute, was it EDM elements? I think that might have been literally where I just was. Okay, it was, yeah. Where exactly was it? Oh no, it wasn't in 2021. It was in Ultimate Producer Bundle 2020. I get I get confused with so many of these packs. I have way more packs than I actually need. I need to go through and clean up my folders. Need to clean up my folders. Maybe I'll do a video on how you guys can do that once I figure it out. Although I don't know how many people experience the same issues that I do here. Basically what I want is the Ultimate Producer Bundle 2020 drums. And why can't I find it? This is just such a terrible thing to happen on streams, is me not being it. Can you think of something more boring other than somebody looking for a sample pack that they just cannot find? Like, as a viewer, I'm imagining that right now, and I feel bad for you guys. I'm sorry that you have to go through this because I can't find where things are. Okay, there it is. Snares, hard and heavy snares. Great, and they weren't even here. Are you kidding me? They were like the sounds that I thought were going to be here weren't even here. That's even worse. That's even worse. Screw it. I'm making my own. I'm making it myself. I have some somewhere, but I don't give a crap. I'm making it. Let's take a snare. That one's good. It's got a clappy thing to it. And now let's create the Prida snare. It's going to go in here. We're just going to add reverb for days. Just full, not delay, full size, full decay. Actually, not full size. Full high cut, full high damp, low cut all the way down. Just an absurd amount of reverb, right? And that's what's going to happen. And then we'll create an automation clip, and we'll put that right here. There we are. I never realize it until I actually start streaming how hard it is for me to find stuff. Choose your favorite packs and put. That's the problem, man. I get things from so many packs. Yeah, finding a good snare is really boring. It is really boring. Waiting for the separate 3-hour stream of being. It would take so long for me to organize. That would be the most boring stream. Organizing my folders. Oh, okay. There we are. So that happens. And then let me go ahead and EQ this. Let's just use this reverb. I appreciate you, reverb. Let's cut out this high. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm not gonna leave it like this. I'm actually going to record it out. You know what I'm saying? So I can go like. Okay, that actually doesn't sound good. Probably the EQ. Okay, so I have this now, and I can actually use this. I can utilize. Let me delete these. because I just want it as a layer. It's not even like I want this to be the main snare. It's like I want it as a layer. And it just sits in the background. It just chills. Now you can't even hear the clap. Oh, because it was soloed. And I didn't make it long enough. Ah, look at that. But I'm too lazy to redo it. So I'm going to do the workaround of just stretching it out. This is so scuffed. I don't want to drag it anywhere. Stop. I don't want it to go anywhere. I can't. Is there? Okay, there we go. So much of what I do is just sedang, like, wait, it's like crackhead energy, but like with production. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that actually doesn't sound bad. Let me save this real quick, and I'll just turn this down a little bit. Okay, it sounds good. I like it. It sounds good. I do want to increase the side chaining because it needs a little more bounce. It needs a little more bounce. So fortunately, they're all the same pattern. So I can just scoot it. Nice. Okay, that sounds good. It sounds good. That took way too long. Why did it take me so long just to throw a pride snare onto the end? Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Move it to the right so the clap would benefit too. Yeah, but I mean, it has an impact that I kind of want. You know what I'm saying? It's that stream pressure, kind of. But I'm also very aware of how boring so much of what I do is, from trying to get my friends and family interested, and they're like, "Oh, geez, I can't do this for more than 10 minutes." And here I sit for like 3 hours invested in trying to get this snare perfect. It's like, geez, I'm a nerd. But anyway, okay. So I want to get some kind of background layers to this because it sounds good right here, but it needs some more background layers to like fill it up. And I feel like one of the things that I want to do is something that I love doing in almost any genre. Why do I have addictive keys up here? Almost any genre. Strings. Zagan, is that how you pronounce? I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, but Zagan, thank you for the $5. Hello Ghosthack, I love your live shows, and thank you for all the tips. You're the best. Even if I pronounced your name wrong, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Yes, I did save. I'm on top of that. I'm getting better at that. That right there is what I want. I want that in the background. Or we could do this. No, we're not going to do that. It's so cheesy. It's so cheesy to do that with the strings, but it's so much fun. I end up doing it all the time. All the time. Let's see if I can route this through the sidechain. I don't think sidechaining is going to be enough for this. A, it's very loud. I need to turn this down a lot, obviously. It's the classic background, yeah. I don't think sidechain is going to be enough. I think I need to beat pump this. Ooh. With the wobble? That's good. it's just so subtle in the background you don't even hear it. Add noise. Ooh, that's a good idea. Oh, I have a preset that I made specifically for when I do 4 to the floor tracks. We saw your hair before stream. I don't think so. I don't think you saw my hair. I need to get a haircut. I have hair problems. That's why I wear hats all the time. I do, however, like I said, have a preset that I made specifically for 4 to the floor tracks, which has noise that plays a specific loop. There's a specific noise loop. I made it specifically for this, right? And the irony of it is there you go. This kind of noise loop sounds so good with like house tracks. So I just placed that there. I thought I was going to have to sidechain it at first, but I don't think I will. Yeah, no, I'm not even going to sidechain it. Nice. He's actually bald. I'm not bald. I do have hair. I've revealed my hair in a couple videos. You know what I'm saying? Sounds like it's quiet. I won't turn up the volume for you guys. I'm going to just turn up the volume for me. Right, real quick, I'm actually going to pull up this plugin, which is called, let's see, tonal balance control. And I'm gonna see what this looks like on just the track overall looks like on a frequency spectrum. You know what I'm saying? Bouncy, nice. Okay, so basically what I'm seeing is bass is fine. It's all right in this mid region. There's a lot of high end going on here. Like I'm seriously crunching in the highs. So I might go into Maximus. And just bring down the post a little bit. Doesn't have to be anything complicated. Also, this bass. Where is it? Yeah, there's like real piercing high end in this one that I need to kind of roll off. Yeah. Have you ever watched like Rob Scallon? I kind of have hair like him. I have hair problems like him. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just because I'm always wearing a hat all the time. Also, it's so much easier to wear headphones with a hat, dude. Because with headphones, when you're not wearing a hat and it's with your hair, then like, I don't care what kind of hair you have. Your hair gets pushed around all over the place. It's so annoying. Nice. Okay, cool. Anyway, okay, so that kind of rounded off the mix a little bit. It's still kind of crispy in the high end, but I'm not too worried about it. I'm not too worried about that. Someone said crowd noise, and I do actually want to try that. I think that would be a valuable thing to, you know, give that a try. Let's see, I do have some crowd noise, I believe. Let me go into the best folder on my hard drive, which is my random crap folder. And I can find crowd. Crowd noise. There we go. Boy, this sounds like kind of ass. It's fine, it's okay. I'll make it work. No problem. I can just take out the weird low end. Roll out the high end because we don't really need more of that, and take out some of these harsh frequencies. Hey, how's it going? Makes it a little easier to listen to. Everyone should have a random crap folder where you just dump everything that doesn't have a category. Yeah, tonal balance control is awesome. It's a lifesaver, honestly. Because, like, it's hard to get... Look, I'm so used to, like, I really like my sounds nice and crispy in the high end, and I really like a deep sub, especially on those headphones. It doesn't sound good all the time, and tonal balance control is just an easy way to look at it and be like, hey, you know, where am I messing up? Anyway, so we'll take this. And we'll route that through the sidechain, and then we'll just turn this down, just ever so quiet. Okay, maybe a little louder than that. The reason I don't get confused is I can see what things I've edited by these. You see how these lights are on? You know what I'm saying? Those are the things that have stuff routed into them. Except for this one right here, which is just routed through the sidechain because that's the brass. But it's right in the middle. You know what I'm saying? I look at the lights. I don't look at the labels. You know what I'm saying? I look at the lights and see what's lit up and what's moved around. I don't think it does, actually. Yeah, it starts out like that, but basically I made a preset, which is my preset that I always use, which basically has a low cut and a high cut, and then these are shelves, and I set this preset to show the heat map, because I enabled the heat map. So whenever I load up an EQ, I immediately just go 1 right there, because I want it to just be right at the top, and that's how I get it to pop up immediately. Okay, cool. Someone said choir. That could be cool, especially if I take like something like that right at the front. That is kind of sick. I thought it wouldn't work at first. I feel like it will work, but I need to chop it. It doesn't fade out. It needs to just end. And then I'll route this into its own track and affect it and make it a little more subtle. Let's add an EQ first off. Get rid of the low end. And let's also, I'll add vinyl, actually. Let me just take the dust down, turn the warp down, and just make it really... Just really telephone it, you know? And that'll be fine. There are some resonant frequencies here. It's a little bit harsh. Because this is just background stuff. And then route this through here. And the crash is playing as well, but... Should I add the choir here? Nah, I'm not going to do that. Oh, I could add it at the end. Ooh. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I can add that right here, though. At the beginning... Not at the beginning. I thought I liked it at the beginning. I don't, unfortunately. Anyway, is my CPU glitching out? It shouldn't be. It looks like I'm fine. Yeah, why am I getting underruns? Fine. I'll crank it up to 512. I'm spoiled with a good CPU. Anyway, so I have this. This is a pretty good drop. Should I make like a build up to this? I feel like I could. I have time for it. Let's see. Yeah, I have time. I have like 45 minutes. I can make a build up. Let's move this over here. And this is our drop. This doesn't sound half bad. I would probably come back to this tomorrow and be like, whoa, there's a bunch of mixing issues that I need to fix. But for the time being, this does not sound half bad. Actually, you know what? This is important. I think this is important. I'm going to real quick check these on my speakers. So let me mute myself and let me play these through my monitors. This kick is banging. This kick is pumping. It is going crazy. And I accidentally changed the volume of FL Studio. Hang on. Okay. Okay, that looks like it'll be all right for you guys. But this kick is booming. Oh, I did take... I didn't even mean to. Yeah, I've never used wider. I've never tried it. I've never tried it, but anyway, yeah, I think that sounds alright. I think that sounds alright. I'm not upset at that. So I think I'm gonna try to create something like a build up to this. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. How exactly do I want to do this? I should probably take some hi-hats and move these over, right? And then this right here will be a fill. I just need to map this out a little bit. Should I use... No, I don't think so. I am, however, definitely going to use this because I want this to rise up. Also going to get rid of this. Because I want to take these and I want to change the pitch here. Which I can do very easily with this. So I want this to rise up. I can kind of create my own riser here. So this will go right here and this will go all the way up. And I just have to make sure to bring it back down at the end. Why is it on a double curve? What made you decide to do that? Let me see. Single curve. Yeah. There we go. One note brass lever. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea. Some brass. That would be great. Make sure you check out Kickstart VST. I have checked out Kickstart before. It seems like it probably works pretty well. Let me get this choir in here as well. So we have a little bit of that. Where's the brass? I'll definitely have to make this unique and not shorten it. And I'll definitely have to maybe increase... Ooh, not like that. I'll just bring the volume down. And then here's where it'll go into the rise. And then drum fill right here. That's kind of a dumb way to... There we go. Okay. And now we'll take this drum fill that we already have. We already have a drum fill, which is awesome. Ooh. It already is just the perfect length. But I don't think I want to do that. And then there's a gap right there. Oh, I have a sample. I have a fun sample. It's like a swing, like a whoosh. Let me see. What did I call it? It was probably close. It was probably down here. Swish. This. I actually really like using this little swish before it drops because it sounds whoosh, like something's about to actually like come down and hit. You know what I'm saying? Like. If I can get the timing right. Ooh. Oh, that sounds good. I like it. Some ridiculous, funny vocal as a pre-drop. Yeah, I could definitely do that. That would be funny. I'm thinking of what a choir and granulizer for a riser. Ooh, that'd be a bit of a project. That might take a few minutes. I don't think I'm gonna do that, but it does sound cool. Well, the problem is I'm constantly using different samples. Like I constantly am using different samples. So it makes it really hard. Ooh, I could do. Nah, it's too dramatic. It's too dramatic. I can't do that. Oh, this drum feels so good, man. Anyway, okay, let me get some actual risers and stuff in here so we can hear what on earth we're doing. Where can I get risers? Should be plenty of risers. I think this is like a sound effects freebie. There's a freebies page on the Ghosthack website. We have a ton of free stuff. Oh, this would actually be useful. Oh, this is long. Nice. Whoa, hello, that's loud. That will actually, I do want to use that because it is actually very nice. Especially if we make it stereo. It tickles your ears. Okay. Let's run that through Sidechain, just in case. You know what I'm saying? And then let's make sure sub doesn't exist. So that'll be nice, like in the background, and we'll also layer it with a noise riser. Oh, this one is actually hella useful as well. I use this one all the time. It's great. I think I actually took a vocal. I'm not gonna lie. I think this was Jacksepticeye, and I took his vocal and I turned it into a riser. And then I'll take this one as just like a noise riser. Okay, maybe not that one. That's a little crazy. Maybe I'll take a down sweep. Yeah, this one right here. I'm sorry these are loud. I'm sorry the preview of that is very loud. But I can use this right here. And this should work swimmingly. Want to add a small reverb so it fades in the drop. To what? Like the drum fill? I kind of like how it's so dry. I like the dryness of it. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I have to cut this one short right here. like that. And maybe we'll take another one. I use so many risers. I really do. I use them all the time. I use so many. There's so many layers. The build-ups are actually the most layered part of my track, like consistently with almost every track that I create. The build-ups have the most layer. Oh, oh yeah, I'm definitely using the siren riser. I think this is actually stretched here. And we'll just cut this part out. Yeah, okay, cool. That's sounding pretty good. I want to get just a basic... Yeah, I want that, and then I want to reverse it. I want just noise. Noisy riser. Basic, understandable, totally common. Just normal thing. At some point, I turned down the volume, sorry. Okay, cool. And now we need an impact. Ooh. I'm gonna take drown. Drown sounds pretty good. Actually... should I take ominous? No. I'm taking collapse. Will the riser. Can you make bass house like Seth Hill? I don't know who Seth Hill is, but this is what I have right now. And I don't plan on deleting this. Any of the risers or the drums? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna. I plan on keeping it pretty dry, but right now I want to get some drums. Right now, it's drum fills. I want to make a drum, some drum buildup action is what I'm looking for. So let me find some drums. They don't have to be complicated, just basic. I need some claps. Well, that's nice. That's a nice clap. Anyway. I'm going to take this one. Going to pitch it up. And then at the end, it does the obvious. Ooh, I have to turn this down. Why does the drop... Oh, the drop doesn't hit as hard. I think because we have so many risers. I have to turn some of these down. These need to be just a little more subtle. Okay, there we go. Oh, because the noise. Wait, where's the noise? Okay. This right here. I want this to be right here. Or maybe just the beginning. Anyway, we'll fix it up. We'll work with it, all right? It's a process. It's a process. I do want a kick, though. Yeah, I think this will be better. So let me get a kick that's kind of inconsequential. I could use this kick and just make it not as heavy. I might do that. I think that might be what I do. In the high end of the build-up, wait, what? I have to connect two messages here. Long and gated, yeah, at the end of the drop. I don't know about that one. But let me just use this kick and I'll just make it weaker so it's less of a mixing problem. Build-ups are tricky, man. Let me first of all make this unique, right? Because we're gonna... No, I don't want to... Fine. And we'll sort of scoot this in. Maybe lower the high end a little bit. There we are. And that right there will get us ready for the floor to the floor to the floor beat. For the floor to the floor beat. We're also gonna, ooh, should we? Ooh. Nah, I'm not gonna slide in there, but I will slide into this one. Please recommend where I can find Harmer tutorials. Ooh, most of what I know of Harmer I've learned from Seamless, but he isn't uploading super consistently right now. Now here's the thing, we actually do need a sub riser. I know that sounds strange, but we do need one. This is really, really useful for build-ups in general. It's so loud, listen to that. It doesn't sound like something you need, but it's so useful to just really make you feel the buildup. Not just hear the buildup, but feel the buildup. You gotta feel the buildup. And maybe I'll shorten this a little bit, like that. There we go. It is an intense buildup. But there's something else we need to do. we're definitely going to have to export this out and use this bass loop in the buildup. So what we're going to do is we're going to use Edison here. We're just going to record on play. And we're going to, there's a little bit of like drum loop in there, and like I'm not worried about it. And some of the chord, that's fine. We're going to use this audio file now, and we're going to post-process that and use that in the buildup. So we're not so taken off guard when the drop hits. It'll be more understandable. It'll be more understandable. So what we're gonna do, first of all, cut this sub. We're also gonna create a low pass filter here. Thank you. I know some tricks of the trade. I'm just gonna make this sound a little underwhelming, you know what I'm saying? So that's how it's going to build up. It's going to be nice and quiet, kind of in the background. We'll make it a little mono. It's the most important part of the basses. Well, yes, but we'll save the best part for the drop. So now we will create an automation clip that is in the wrong spot. I appreciate that, FL Studio. You're the best. And now we'll scoot this over. And we'll slowly rise up. So now we should be a little more prepared when it comes in the drop. Oh yeah. We'll start off with pretty much nothing. And I'll put something here, don't worry. I feel like it could even be a little more aggressive than that. Some scream in the pre-drop. Yeah. I feel like that should be the next thing we focus on, is what to do right here. I don't know. There's something. What exactly do I want to go right there? Let me look through my random craft folder and see if there's something I could just throw right there, even if it's just as a placeholder. I don't think so. Ooh, that could be cool for build-ups. I kind of know what things are in here, like, kind of. I could use a vocal that has a swore in it. I think it could work. Hamburger, cheeseburger. I'd like to return to the classics. Ooh, I have Rob Swire saying it's not meant to be catchy. It's meant to sound like the effing apocalypse. But it's not a very clean vocal.
It's not meant to be catchy. It's meant to sound like the fucking apocalypse.
It's not a clean vocal. Keep the change, you filthy animal. That's a good one.
Yeah.
And now for my next number, I'd like to return to the classics.
That could be pretty cool. That could be pretty sick.
And now for my next number.
I could try that. I could try that.
And now for my next number, I'd like to return to... And now for my next number...
Let's see. I'd like to return to the classics.
I'd like to return to the classics. I'd like to return to the classics.
I don't think it works. I'd like to return to the classics.
I'd like to return to the classics.
I don't think it's fast enough.
I'd like to return to the classics. 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 I'd like to return.
I'd like to return to the classics. Nah, I don't think it would work. I don't think it would work. I could do something like, let's see.
Anyway, fuck it. I want to have some fun.
That could be kind of cool if I process it. You know what I'm saying?
I want to have some fun. Fuck it. I want to. Fuck it. Anyway, fuck it. I want to have some fun.
Ooh, if I time that right.
Anyway, fuck it. Anyway, fuck it. Anyway, fuck it. I want to have some fun. Anyway, fuck it. I want to have some fun.
Ooh, I have to stretch it out. I have to stretch it out and make sure that all the individual vocal hits are right on time.
Fuck it. I want. Fuck it. I want to.
Here we are.
I want to have some fun. I want to have some fun. I want to have some fun.
Okay, that could work.
I want to have some fun. I want to have some fun. I want to have some fun. I want to have some. I want to have some fun.
Yeah, maybe not the anyway.
I want to have some fun. I want to have some fun. I want to have some fun. I want to have some fun.
It's so fast.
I want to have some fun. I want to have some fun. I want to have some fun. I want to have some fun.
It's hard. It's tricky to do this kind of stuff, you know? To take vocals that are not in time and make them in time. It's rough.
I want to have some fun. 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 I want to have some fun.
Yeah,
I want to have some.
I might keep that. I'll see. I'll compare it.
I want to have some fun. I want to have some fun.
But that just doesn't work, man. There's a...
I want to have some fun. I want to have some fun. I want to have some fun.
I might have to actually stretch it.
I want to have some fun. I want to have some fun. Have some fun.
The some fun part is a little bit... It's kind of pissing me off. So let's make unique. And let's move this over.
Have some fun. Have some fun. Have some fun.
And then I'll have to change it to E2 speech.
Have some fun. 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 I want to have some fun. I want to have some fun.
Okay, that's sounding a little better.
Fun. Fun.
But I'm going to make fun normal. I'm going to make fun normal. Let me make this unique again. Let me change this. So it's back to normal.
Fun. Fun. Fun.
There we go.
Fuck it. I want to have some fun. Fuck it. I want to have some. Fuck it. I want to have some fun.
And I can stretch this as well. So let me make this unique. We're making all these unique. This is how this works. This is the process. To get this right. Exactly.
Fuck it. I want to have some fun. Fuck it.
That's kind of cool how it goes down. Let me go.
Fuck it. I want to have some fun.
But I can deal with that later. Let's see. This will go. It'll start like this.
Anyway, fuck it. I want to have some fun.
Let's see. It still sounds choppy right here. I need... There we go.
Anyway, fuck it. I want to have some fun.
It could probably work if, like, it's in music.
Anyway, fuck it. I want to have some fun.
Who's Gavin? I honestly don't know. I saved that vocal so long ago. It was, like, in the middle of, like, a weird, like, a podcast. Like, I don't even know. Where I was like, oh, that could probably work. And I saved it years ago. And I have no idea where it's from. But I remember it existing. And that's the only thing I remembered. It's like, wait, this could finally be my chance to use this vocal. 6. All these are going to go into 6. So let me go. See this audio. 6, 6, 6, and 6.
Anyway, fuck it. I want to have some fun.
And now we need to process this. Let me do maybe, yeah, I could octave down the vocal. What if I tried adding Little Altar Boy? And then I don't think.
Anyway, fuck it.
Nah.
Anyway, fuck it. I want to have some fun.
Yo, listen to how weird it does a weird stereo thing, Little Altar Boy. I don't like that about Little Altar Boy.
Anyway, fuck it.
Anyway, fuck it. I want to have some fun.
Nah.
Anyway, fuck it. I want to have some fun. Anyway, fuck it.
I don't even think I need to necessarily turn it down. I feel like I could just compress it, first off. This needs to be compressed. Where's OTT? Yeah.
Anyway, fuck it. I want to have some fun.
There we go.
Anyway, fuck it. I want to have some fun. Anyway, fuck it.
And now I'm going to, oh, I have a good idea. I could add frequency shifter. I know FL has a frequency shifter, but I don't actually own it. I have to buy it because I can't log into my ImageLine account because I got it when I was like 14 and it was set up with my dad's email for which I don't have the password to. So I'm not able to get the FL frequency shifter, but I do have this one right here. So let me just initialize.
Anyway, fuck it. I want to have some fun.
Okay, that's kind of cool. I like that effect. But there's bass.
Anyway, fuck it. I want to have some fun. Anyway, fuck it. I want to have some fun. Anyway, fuck it. I want to have some fun. Anyway, fuck it. I want to have some fun. Anyway, fuck it. I want to have some fun.
Sounds kind of metallic.
Anyway, fuck it. I want to have some fun.
And now I can make it a little beefier, perhaps. Add a scream. Oh, that'd be cool. That would be pretty cool. Sound goodizer.
Anyway, fuck it. I want to have some fun.
I feel like that could kind of work. Let me hear how it sounds. Just like in the entire track, you know what I'm saying?
Anyway, fuck it. I want to have some fun.
I feel like the anyway actually doesn't work. Unless I built up with it.
Anyway, fuck it. I want to have some fun. Fuck it. I want to have some fun. Fuck it. Fuck it. I want to have some fun. Fuck it. I want to have some fun. Anyway, fuck it. I want to have some fun.
I'm actually going to, well, it already is unique. Let me just turn it down a little bit. I believe if I'm not, oh yeah, okay, I do have to make it unique.
Anyway.
So I'll make this unique and then I'll turn this down. This is hard. It's not easy, man.
Anyway, fuck it. I want to have some fun. Fuck it. I want to have some fun. Fuck it. I want to have some fun. Fuck it. I want to have some fun.
Oh yeah, I think that's better.
Fuck it. I want to have some fun.
Okay, that's not bad.
Fuck it. I want to have some fun.
I just need to, it needs to just be crushed harder, I think. Just to match the rest of the sound. Soft clipper. How about 2 soft clippers? How about we do that?
Fuck it. I want to have some fun. Fuck it. I want to have some fun.
And then I could add a little bit of crush maybe before the soft clippers.
Fuck it. I want to have some fun. Fuck it. I want to have some fun. Fuck it. I want to have some fun. Fuck it. I want to fuck it. I want to have some fun. Fuck it. I want to have some fun. Fuck it.
Just to have the digital nature of the vocal, I think is kind of cool. So let me save this. Let's give this a listen. I got to add something here. Oh, I got to add a sub drop. Here, let me get a sub. I think I have one in just random crap. Sub drop. Yeah, sub bass drop. Let me take this. Don't know why it's stretched. And now let me turn up the pitch maybe. Ooh, that's a lot of sub. I'll stretch this out. This is not good to do with subs, but I don't care. There we go. There's a sub bass drop.
Anyway, fuck it. I want to have some fun.
Okay, cool. I don't know what to put here. We need it under the vocal as well. The sub drop? I don't think the sub drop under the vocal would be a really smart move. You guys know the song. You probably do. It's an older song. It's a song Hipster Cutthroat. You know what I'm saying? I'd love to have vocals like that right here. That would be so funny. But I don't know what I could put here that would actually work. Thunder. Yeah, it's really... I could do thunder, I guess. For right now, I could always change this later if I wanted to. But thunder might be the way to go right here. Or just a storm. You know what I'm saying? I think there's a less crazy thunder crack right here. Because this one right here, that's like an insane thunder crack. This one, whoa. is just terrible quality. I don't... Yeah, forget that. That's terrible quality. Here's some thunder and lightning sounds. I can use these. Yeah, listen to that. Whoa. I can use those. Beautiful. Let me fade these out. The amen break.
Anyway, fuck it. I want to have some fun.
Ooh, I could do this.
Anyway, fuck it. I want to have some fun.
Yeah, that's better. It sounds less rushed.
Anyway,
Just have that right there.
anyway, fuck. Anyway, fuck it.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Okay, I think that's actually pretty much what I wanted to do. Like what I wanted to achieve here. I have the riser, like this build up here. I have a lot of layers. A lot of layers in this track. Let's see. Choir, let me kind of condense my layout here so it's not as hectic, not as crazy. This can go up here. This can move here. Actually, this can like go up there. There we go. Okay, layout condensed. Thank you, FL Studio. Hey, Benji G is back. What's up? I think we're about we had amen break to the beginning. I should have some breaks. Let me see. Where are my breaks? My breaks should be right here. Amen breaks. That one's not bad. I'll keep that one in mind, actually. Because it's also the closest to the right tempo. But there should be some other breaks that I have as well. Let's see. Maybe like D&B breaks. Yeah. Rust is a classic. They're all so fast. I might have to go with Rust. Either Rust or this one. Oh, it stretched it out for me. Thanks. Let me go slice map. Maybe I could do them both? I don't know. It might be too much. If I processed it right.
It.
Yeah, I feel like I can do that. I just have to make it sound like it's coming through a radio or something. You know what I'm saying? I have to telephone it. That's the right term. That's the professional term, is telephone. Let me throw both of these through the same channel so we can telephone them together because they're very loud. They're very loud right now. And now, fortunately, I have a preset for this in Patcher. What's the name? Ambient sounds. That's actually, I actually probably should use more ambient sounds now that I think about it. That's actually a pretty good call, Christoph in the chat. But let me have telephone. Yeah, I might do that. Let me activate this and create an automation clip. Now, kind of open up a little bit. And then they close right back up. So they're not too like overwhelming. Big up, Christoph. And I'm also, there we go. And I'm also going to add, probably going to add the vinyl to this as well. And maybe some of that could be cool. I'm processing this so much, I'm aware. But I feel like that would be really cool and like really useful if I did that low pass filter. I overprocess everything, dude. Yeah, that sounds good. Let me add a little bit of reverb. Finally, the first reverb plugin I add. I'm just going to add a little drum room. I like turtles too. Still not so much elements in the buildup. Yeah. And that's why I might go into, which was this is ambient motion. Yeah, this is ambient motion. I'm actually going to go into ambient motion now. And I might use a little atmosphere because that could be extremely useful. Let's see. Ambient. I believe I do have ambient motion downloaded. Let's see. Did I have it as part of a bundle? Ambient soundscapes. That's cool, but I do want to check ambient motion because I know I've looked at it and I know it's very good. So I'm going to sample packs, ambient motion. Let's see. Oh, I have ambient motion too. Okay. Let's see. Let me open folder location. Okay, so this was actually, I have it because I got it from an older bundle. It is available individually. But Ghosthack Black Friday. Here it is. Okay. Yeah, ambient motion 2, which is very similar to ambient motion. Oh, and there's some, I could take some loops. That's cool. Bass loop, drum stem, percussion loops. There's musical loops here. Or I could go one shots, drones, Foley ambience. Pads and atmospheres. I appreciate that they're all like already in C. That one's sick. That one's dope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Goes down 8. I know music theory. I don't have to count on my keyboard how many semitones something has to go down. Psh. I'm a pro. Oh yeah, I have a good idea now. Yeah, so I was making a song using only Foley samples. Oh yeah. When you probably didn't say anything sus. I never say anything sus. Never. It's never happened. But you know what's about to happen here? I know what's going on. I want to actually take this, and I don't want to make it a riser. I want it a downlifter. First of all, I'm going to throw the vinyl on this again. I don't know why, I just feel like I want to. But we're going to change the pitch of this downward is what's about to happen. So let's make this stretched. Yeah, but I want the time to be... Okay, there we are. Nice. All right. And now we're going to change the pitch of this downwards. So what's 8 plus 12? The answer is 20. So I'm going to create an automation clip. And this is going to drop downward. It's going to fall. Like that.
Anyway, fuck it. I want to have some fun.
Would technically that make this complextro? Because there are so many elements that this is almost turned into like an electro track. Now that I'm really thinking about it, I didn't think about it at first, but there's a lot of elements to this. You're 100% right. This could have just turned it into a complextro, but it's still so, I don't know. Ooh, yeah, cymbal swell right here. That's a good idea. I'll use this crash and I'll just reverse it. I'll just make unique and reverse it. So there's a little bit of cohesiveness. Cohesivity, is that the word? I don't think so. I think I'm an idiot.
Anyway, fuck it. I want to have some fun.
Real quick, I want to try this. I don't think it's going to sound better, but I do want to try it. Oh. The exact same thing I did with the sub right here. Oh, does that not work with Harmor? That's so lame. Why, Harmor? You're an FL Studio plugin, aren't you? Aren't you? Fine, I'll use an envelope. Fine. You're gonna make me use an envelope. Like that. Will that be better? What do you think? Do you guys like that better? Do you like it better? Or did you like it better when it held out cohesivity? Choir ambience. Yeah, I could do that. I don't have any good choir plugins, but I suppose if it's an ambience, it doesn't really have to be. Yes, more impact. First version, okay, So a little mixed reviews. I feel like it just needs to fade out more. So what I will do is I will kind of add just a slight bit of reverb. Actually, no. Yeah. Just a slight, just a terribly small. The problem is going through the Thicc Rack. So it's so hard to make it sound dynamic and smooth. I might have to go in here and add a little bit of, ooh, this could be fun. This could be fun. I'm almost done here, but I just want to try this. I just want to try this. Where is it? Oh, I forget what it's called. It's a really fun little plugin by the same people who made Valhalla Room. Where is it? Oh, it's happening again. I can't find my stuff. No. I don't know where my stuff is. There we go. Valhalla Frequency Echo. Okay. There we go. So there's just a little bit of there's a little bit of release.
Fuck it, I want to have some fun.
Cool. Okay, I think that sounds good. And then a clap impact, and then we'll be finished. I hear the clap impact in my head. I can't not capitalize on this. Let's see. Sound effects. Yeah. Yeah. I actually could use that right here. Look at how chaotic this is.
Anyway, fuck it. I want to have some fun.
Okay, awesome. I think that sounds good. I think that sounds pretty dang good. I think I'm going to call it a day for this stream. This was cool. I haven't made Bass House in a while. And as most of these streams go, usually I've noticed that this is what happens. It starts out on a high note. And we start out making some cool stuff, making progress, and it starts out good. And there gets to a point right about the middle where I start to struggle. And it starts to, like, the stuff that I'm wanting to happen doesn't really pull through. It doesn't work the way that I thought I did. And I really have to just hunker down and try to get creative and try to be productive. But eventually, it all comes together in the end, and it comes together in something that actually works out. It's not always just a smooth ride, you know what I'm saying? It's a bumpy ride. And that's completely normal. Like, that's perfectly okay. That's completely normal. And I think that's part of good music production. So let's go ahead and give this entire thing a listen from the beginning. I'm going to turn it up a little bit.
Anyway, fuck it. I want to have some fun.
Also, I just realized that this is actually pretty short. This is short. I should have probably doubled the length. Now that I'm hearing the whole thing, I should have doubled the length. It's fine. It's fine. It's still what I have here. It's still dope. It's still dope. Turning the heaviest track in the world into a complete song, and then yeah, I'd have to turn that one into a complete song. I'd have to finish that. I don't know how I would finish it, man. I haven't pulled up that project in a long time. I haven't pulled that one up in a long time. Right? It was fun though. I want to make it would be fun to make a video like the chillest track in the world. Like the most chill, the most relaxed track ever. Buildup is as long as the track. Yeah, it is. I mean, this would be a normal size buildup for me, but what I would do was I would like duplicate this over and I'd do like a big change up. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd really change things up, especially in bass house. I'd have to make like a whole completely different drop. And then at least that's what I would do, but make sure that it works together. You know what I'm saying? Like that's probably what I would do. Or maybe I'd go into halftime where it turns into something trappy. Like I would totally do that. That's definitely like a Skrillex thing to do though. But yeah. So you're saying about new age track? I haven't listened to much new age. I feel like a lot of what I have heard of new age tends to be almost not epic, but sort of it sounds really like big and large, you know what I'm saying? Whereas like a chill track could just probably be a lot more subtle. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But as a chillest track ever, it would be a weird challenge. I'd have to set up some rules that were a little stricter than the other one. But anyway, I think I'm gonna call it a day for this stream. Thank you guys for coming out. I had a lot of fun here. It's been a minute since a proper production stream, and I'm happy with it. I think this was fun. It's cool. It's cool to put this all in like an uncut process. You know what I'm saying? And even if it's even if there are parts during the stream where there's a struggle, that's part of the process, and it's good to understand that is part of music making. So I'll see you guys later. I appreciate all of you. You are the best, and happy Sunday and happy producing.